Hello and welcome, I'm DDF Racer, and I'm kind of sad because this is the last Wednesday I'm probably going to stream for a while. It's round 12 of 12 of the AUSNZ SimRacing iRacing Porsche Cup Series, and wow, that's flown by. I mean, it seems like it's been a long time, but at the same time it seems like I was only at Watkins Glen in the fog, getting taken out by Dino on the first lap. It seems like that was only yesterday, but it wasn't. It was 12 weeks ago today. Mentor. Now, thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Great to have you here. Hope you're doing alright wherever you are, whatever time it is. Love your work. Thank you, Colin, Olaf, Potato, Boggy, John. Streamlabs is here as well. Excellent. because we got a vote running in the top hand corner of the screen, not just there, but throughout the entire course of the race today. I think I'm going to bin it, because Laguna Seca is where we're racing in these Porsche Cups, and it's not one of my favourite circuits, I must admit. It's a great circuit, but in terms of being able to drive it, I've never quite clicked with it for some reason. It's awkward to me. But it makes great racing. And in terms of the championship, well, there is no championship. Because as we head into this round, let me show you. Up on the corner of the screen right now. Stevo has got enough points mathematically to seal it already, so JB's not going to catch him. JB's got enough points mathematically on me, so I can't catch JB, and I have enough points mathematically on Richard behind, so Richard's not going to catch me, which means that the top three in the championship, Stevo, JB and myself, that's it. So we're locked into those positions. We can't move positions. So today it's literally all just about the racing. No championship commentations, because I know I'm going to be finishing third anyway. Anyway, let me switch it back to the camera.
Checker flags out.
Because now the practice session has finished, and I want to show you the strat board for today. See, look, third place. I even drew a little trophy on there as well, because I'm such a dork. Race 1 is 15 minutes long.
That's the end of the session.
Race 2 is 35 minutes long, and race 2 starts with a reverse grid. Now, these cars in this championship setting are limited to 44 litres of fuel in the tank. In race 2, you're going to need about 58 litres to get to the end, which means mandatory pit stop. And for people who've been watching this channel for a while and remember the GT3 race we did here in iRacing at Laguna Seca, yeah, I'm slightly terrified of that pit entry here. But race 1 shouldn't need a pit stop anyway, 26 litres. I am kind of near the pace, but I am very sketchy in terms of... Oh! Wasn't expecting the music to kick in then. Streamlabs. What you do? Anyway, yeah, I'm kind of there on pace, but kind of not there on consistency, really. At least it isn't indie, that's one. Oh, Nishan, thank you for the neat writing. Well, I've got to make an effort, you know, I'm a pro streamer, supposedly, so I've got to try and represent well. Anyway, the qualifying session is running already, so I should probably get out on track and get set in some laps. So, come on, camera, focus. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers, Jeff. Yeah, the autofocus on this thing is not working great. I might have to review my settings, because it used to work fine, and it's been playing up a little bit recently. Okay, so I am running the default setting here in iRacing, because I haven't really practiced that much. I haven't had time to practice that much. And I'm going to take some fuel out. It's about 2.1 litres a lap, so I'm going to put 14 in. That'll get me some decent laps in there. Let's apply that. Let's pause that music. And, yeah, that is true, Boggy. That is the custom wheel from Ansei 3D that is still floating around. And as you can see, it is still, it's still broken, unfortunately. It's still cracked. So that's a shame, but I love it so much. I'm going to keep it on the wall for decoration. Right then. Let's go and get iRacing. Let's go and do some driving. That's what you guys have tuned in for. And again, thank you for tuning in. It is great to have you here. Don't forget to leave the stream a like if you enjoy it. Say hi in chat. I'll try and keep up with your messages throughout the course of the race. Right then, here we go. Qualify. Got a few people out on track already. Put the headset down. Unfortunately, superglue will not fix the wheels, Sean.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. Okay, Dan, we've got 17 minutes to get a decent lap in.
17 minutes or 14 laps. Whichever comes first. We got someone facing the wrong way in the gravel chap there. Who's that? Is that Grant?
The leader has just done a 1:23.67.
JB to the top of the times with the 23.6 already. For reference, my practice lap was a 23.1. And there's Stevo immediately to the top as well with a 1:22.8. Just Stevo doing Stevo things.
Oh, Rusty's into me.
Synchronized, mate.
And there's JB on the radio.
Cool.
I've enjoyed hearing that voice. I had a hell of a battle with him last time out at the Hungaroring. And now the most
Rusty.
famous
Oh,
corner of all,
and Rusty ran into me.
the corkscrew.
Yeah, that's fun as well.
off the track. And he hit me.
Oh, it's epic, especially in VR. Alright,
Get it
I'm going to
out
do my
right now.
customary quiet lap, get a banker lap on the board. It always usually ends up being my best, so headphones on, volume up, enjoy the sound of a Porsche Cup in iRacing at Laguna Seca. Here we go, banker lap time.
Sector 1 at 0.38 off the pace.
Oh, this one's not going to count anyway. Got a 1x on the outside of the course there. Just, it's tricky. You've got to get on the throttle before the apex to get the car rotated, because that's how this Porsche's got to be driven. But you get on it too early, it pushes wide. You get on it too late, and the car still runs wide. It's just such a keyhole. It really is. Anyway. Hey Aiden, how you doing, mate? Around the outside of the corkscrew. That's a ballsy move. Alright, let's try again. Because Porsche's gonna do Porsche things. This is so throttle sensitive. This car is so throttle sensitive. NVR. I haven't tried that yet. Actually, this is the first time I've ran iRacing since the update, so I haven't tried anything new. I'm just... everything's the same as it was settings-wise. Trying to take it nice and easy. I don't want to go into uncharted territory on a stream, but I might have a play around with it later. Alright, that wasn't a great lap. Let's try again. Got enough fuel for a few more. The tyres don't seem to wear off too badly here. Which is funny because I'm usually scrubbing the hell out of them. A little bit wide there. Okay, you can gain a lot of time on this corner because this is where I had oversteer last time, but it's not going to count because I've got a 1x on the outside again. Yeah, like I said in the intro, I'm really not a fan of this track at all. It's never clicked with me. Like Boggy says, it's a good track, but it just doesn't. It just seems awkward.
The guy behind has just done a 125.62.
Now down in 7th place, 1.7 seconds off the pace. I know I can do better than this. Much better. 24.2 is not great. I've never managed to get into the 22s, which is where Stevo and Dan are. JB's knocking on the door and he's 23.009. Oh, well, that's gone wide again. No grip whatsoever. Alright, let's try and concentrate, because yeah, well, I'm now down into 8th position. Wow. That's better.
Sector 1 is 0.39 off the pace.
That's not better. Wow. Porsche. Come on, Porsche. Please be nice. Lap still counts, though.
Sector 2 is 0.47 off the pace.
I just do not have the grip today, or the pace. Turn! Come on! That's better, that's a 10th up. Jeez. Wow, yeah, I'm miles off the pace today. What's going on?
B7, Sector 1 is 0.39 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.47 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. That last lap was at 124.18. We're running on fumes, mate.
Exactly, Danny. I think maybe I've just overcooked the tyres, maybe. I've just
Sector
lost
1
that
is
bite.
0.33 off the pace.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't want to turn, and then all of a sudden it wants to turn too much. No, there's no engine maps on these things, JK. No engine maps, no traction control, no ABS, just pure manual driving. Wow!
Sector 2 time is quick.
It's locking up as well. This is awful to drive.
2 litres remaining.
I think it's the tyres. I think I've just destroyed the tyres. With slides all over the place. And this is going to be better. This is might put me up into 6. Got a clear track behind, pull over to the left-hand side.
0.33
No, still 7th.
2 time is okay.
Right, let's go back to the
Sector 3 is
pits.
0.1 off the pace.
And let's try a fresh set and just take it nice and easy, no slides. We've only got 8 minutes left in this session. Pressures. This is.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
This is the default setup.
It's just done at 124.02.
Potato. And the pressures are at minimum, which is what everybody's running. JB's running default setup. Mark Hallowell's running default setup. They mentioned that in the practice session before. So, yeah, it's not a pressures issue. It's just, I don't know. It's very odd. Just can't get it together, guys. I know I can go at least half a second faster. But that's only going to gain me 2 spots. That's going to put me right behind Richard, Dan, JB, and Steve. That's only going to be good enough for 5th.
The leader has just done a 122.4.
Holy smokes, Stevo. Come on, mate. 22.4.
Hey Grant, have you got the microphone real close to your mouth or something?
No.
Oh, okay. Just sort of getting a bit of static, like it's hitting something.
Yeah, I'm picking that up too.
Alright, here we go. Concentration time. I know there's pace in it. Let's get that pace. Fresh tyres.
8th place.
No, it just sounds like it's hitting. Like it's hitting your mouth or hitting your face, you know. Like, it's got like a bit of static, but like it's getting hit, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I've got about 8 inches away, actually.
Yeah, fair enough. Probably a shitty connection to your computer or something.
2 tenths off the pace in sector 1.
Already just gone back on the Pitstop and I'll just talk to you if I need to on the other one.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Just so long as you can still hear
Sector 2
Discord,
time is
Grant.
good.
Yeah, mate. Yep. Yeah, cool.
The guy behind has just done a 124.09.
There we go, that's more like it. That's 8 tenths up. Where's that going to put me? 5th.
It's your best lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.49 off the pace.
Still losing stacks of time though. Another couple of tenths could get me second though. Stevo's miles off into the distance, but another couple of tenths could get me second place. Okay, it's closer than I thought actually. Wow, it's very close.
You can hear us, Grant.
Off the pace.
Oh, and that's a 1X. Yep, dirty tyres.
This
Watch
way.
the track limits, please
Got
down.
himself on fucking. You got himself on mute.
And that's a curb strike. So this lap set ain't gonna count either.
Put yourself on mute in Discord, mate.
Oh, Grant. That's why you can't hear anybody. We've got Andy Floyd up ahead. We've got a nice gap behind. Okay. Slowing fast out.
Just done a
Just hit the mute button
123.60.
and not the deafen button. That's all you need, mate, in Discord.
Here we go.
The guy behind has just done a 123.
Let's go and get a couple of tenths, guys. Let's see if we can get up to second on the grid.
Yep.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Come on, Steve. No, come on, Steve.
Sector 1.
Oh, Steve! Come on, man. You're on an outlap as well.
Bad luck, Dan. Don't rush.
Ah,
Get
no
back in the
worries.
race.
No worries. That's one of the challenges of an open qualifying session. Is you got to find the gap on the track. You can't
It takes it
just
to clear.
expect one to appear. If you get caught out in traffic, it just happens. Hey, Robert, welcome to the stream. So basically what this means now is I've got one shot to do this. So I've only got 3 minutes left in the session. I might... maybe if the clock lets you finish a lap after it hits 0, I might get 2 flying laps in here. I've got an out lap and maybe 1 flyer. Because currently, yeah, 0.2 of a second between 2nd and 5th on the grid, and I'm at the arse end of that. Oh, that's a lockup. That's not going to help my tyres. Slow down. Okay, here we go.
For 17 minutes.
Oh, JK, it's probably because I'm not like an esports guy. I'm a VR guy as well. Does Rensport even have VR? Probably because I'm an Australian guy as well. I don't know. Lots of factors working against me there, man. Why didn't Aidan Milward get invited to the Rensport launch? That's what I want to know. Oh, this lap's a write-off. Just slid it wide in turn 3.
Sector 1 is 0.
Turn 4 again?
Off the pace.
This lap's not going to count. Didn't get a 1x for it, but yeah, that's half a second down. It's not looking promising, guys, unless I can get one more lap in after this and finish it. Just don't want to catch Jimmy Foster, that's all. 56 seconds. Oh, Jimmy's going wide there.
47 off the pace.
I don't know if that was intentional, letting me through. Okay, this is last chance. Hopefully I get to finish the lap. This is it. This is whether I maintain 5th or can get 2nd. Here we go. This is everything I've got, guys. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get the front row.
You're currently 2.1 seconds off the leader's pace. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.48 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. That was 124.57. That's the end of the session.
Oh, I couldn't finish it. Couldn't finish the lap. Ah, that was a 10th and a half up as well. Never mind. Looks like I'm going to be starting in 5th.
Alright boys, good luck.
Ah.
Standard rules. There's going to be cars spinning and going in dirt and stuff like that. If you do happen to spin, please hold your brake. And just watch your rejoins. Happy days. Apart from that, have fun.
Can I ask a really noob question?
Yeah.
How much fuel do you reckon we'll need?
30 litres, mate.
Sweet.
27 he told me, but just put 30 in. That's what I've got.
Yeah.
I'm going to put
Haven't you
29
done
in.
this before, mate? It's your first one.
Jesus, and you're so quick and it's your first race.
Wow.
Wow.
What a fluke.
Fuck me, half a second quicker than anybody else.
That's pretty close between 2nd and 5th, what, 10th and a half?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, good luck everybody. Have fun.
Yeah, good luck
It's
all.
been an awesome
Yep.
season.
Yep.
Let's have some fun.
Alright, here we
Jump
go.
starts, boys.
Let's
Make
crit
sure
up.
you
I've
Let's
all
do
done
this.
it. Stevo, you and me. We
15
can
minutes,
play ourselves,
race
yeah.
1,
Equally make
35
sure you
minute
grab
race
the
2
gear.
with a reverse grid.
It's
Here
also
we
a
go.
bonus.
That always
Helps.
helps. I've been guilty of that myself.
Last race of the
There is
season.
a 5-minute warm-up between the races, so Rusty can go and have a pee.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, good on you.
I
I'm going to need one too, just
Dave,
slightly.
It's Rusty 5 minutes pee, alright, here we go.
Here we go.
Alright, Dan, be ready. Green.
Oh! Someone bogged it. There's a spot off the line. Richard's got me as well.
Car right. Hold your line. 3 wide. You're on the left. Clear right.
Yes, made it. There we go, made it
Sorry,
through.
whoever that was on the outside,
to third.
Dan squeezed me up the inside. I had nowhere to go. Sorry.
Oh no.
Last week you were the victim.
Oh, Jesus.
That was sketch. Up to 3rd. And what do you know?
Guard, Steve.
It's championship order.
Doing any good.
Stevo, JB, myself, Richard. Nice and easy, cold bricks, cold tyres, lap 1.
Lovely now.
Very true, Hayden. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys I'm running a special livery for this race. I've gone full DDF blue, not DDF orange. I'll show you in the break between the races anyway. Oh, so much understeer, holy moly. Up to 3rd from 5th though, that's good. Richard coming in hot behind. We've got 1 second to JB up ahead. So Stevo is going to run into the distance. That's guaranteed.
P3.
Now don't forget, this has absolutely no implication on the championship here, because I can't catch JB on points. Stevo can't catch, well, Stevo's already too far ahead to be caught, and Richard can't catch me, so this is just for fun. This is just a standalone race, consolation race at the end of the championship once all the prizes are handed out, basically. Keep it nice and tight. There we go. Sun coming up over the top of the hill there, that's nice. Tyres are getting up to temperature now, which is good. I do prefer these Porsches with more fuel in them. They just seem to handle so much nicer with a bit more weight. They're very skittish, very nervous cars when you empty the tank.
Fuck off.
Yeah, it's like that.
It's tracking in a dick, mate.
Oh, Anton, hello.
Fuck, did I have a cracking start?
Lights at the rears. Shameful bronze. That's me. That's me indeed, Aiden.
122.89. Your lap time was 123.65. The guy ahead has just done a 123.28.
So JB doing a 123.2. I did 23.6. Lost nearly half a second on him then. So when I said I'm not falling away too much, yeah. But Richard's still in there behind as well. I mean, he's not in there behind, not like literally, he's not... Yeah, I'm gonna stop that sentence right there. I think once you get 2 or 3 laps under your belt, and you don't like just monster the tyres,
E3.
the car just settles down. But if you try and push like crazy on the outlap, you know, and you just try and give it too much grief, it never finds that sweet spot, you know. And the car is just a handful for the rest of the stint. So I think the trick to driving these Porsches really is just braking them in gently. And that's saying Richard is getting a bit closer.
The gap's now 1.4. He's quicker than you into the Andretti hairpin. The guy ahead has just done a 123.14. That lap was at 123.41. That's your best lap in this session.
So that's my best lap, but JB goes and sets a better lap as well. Lost 3/10 to him on that lap. Stevo pulling away. Oh, so predictable. But the real fun comes in race 2, because that is a reverse grid 35-minute race with pit stop. So that's when the elbows are going to have to come out. That's when the overtakes and the fighting's going to have to start happening. This is just kind of setting the grid, basically.
Well done, Dan. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits.
So I suppose,
That's 10 minutes left.
I could drop a few spots, play it tactically, and get a better start for race 2. But it's not, like I said, the points don't matter, so it doesn't, I don't need to win.
Go on, man. The sun is just fucking brutal.
Yep.
Wow, so much understeer there. That was horrible.
Can't see the edge of the track.
Without a sunset, would it?
Oh, that wasn't a terrible lap. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it actually was. I try popping the brake bias ever so slightly towards the rear.
Just done a 122.8.
See if that helps.
That lap time was 123.52. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Great to have you here. It's been a great season. Hope you've enjoyed it. I won't be doing it next season, that's for sure. I won't be signing up for a full season, but I'm probably going to drop in for 1 or 2 races. Hey, Sticky, welcome.
Yes! Nice win, mate.
Oh, nice! 20 months, mate. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, no! Oh, no! That caught me off guard completely! I just saw a track on the car on the exit of the track, and I was like, okay, avoiding action. Avoiding action. The fact is, the car was stationary. And that put me offline for the exit. Just tapped the gravel ever so slightly on the outside. Around she goes. Now Rusty's ahead of me, and Richard's ahead of me, down into 5th.
E5.
Got 7 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. So pretty much
Yes. Nice win, mate.
half distance.
Thanks, Steve.
So now let's try and get that podium back.
Into your fuel.
Rusty's got pace though, and Richard's got pace. I wasn't exactly pulling away from Richard
Ahead
before.
is now 1.1.
Olaf, 12, well, more than 12 months. I think Streamlabs has bugged out on me there. I'll have a look at that on the straight. The spinning for the content. I wish that was intentional, Potato, but sadly that was just pure lack of skill and concentration. 21 months for Olaf. Thank you for being a member, sir. Your support is just, well, it's ridiculous. It's just above and beyond. It really is. Everything you guys do for the community is just incredible. I wouldn't have a community if it wasn't for you guys, so thank you. Yes, check out that link in chat, by the way. Official AUSNZ broadcast with commentary by none other than the legend Naptic. Hey, Gentle, how you doing?
The lap time was at 1:23.70.
All right, Steve.
Thanks, mate.
Socks and bathwater.
There's an incident in turn 4.
Right. Here we go.
I'll stay left here.
The hunt is on! 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go now.
Incident in turn 6.
Thanks, Mark.
That's alright, I had to pit for bed steering, so I might as well get out of everyone's way.
Into the corkscrew. Little lock up from Rusty there.
Okay, Dan, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
So the next race is going to be
35. I don't know when it's going to be.
No,
When is it,
like
Richie?
time of day. Is it going to be worse, or is it going to be after sunset, or what's the deal?
It'll pretty much be at sunset.
I'm not sure what the next event is going to be,
dark
Potato.
on the let's put
I've got a
it
few ideas floating around in the works.
Car ahead is Paul.
I hope you can make it as well, because Croft was awesome. It's great to have you there, man. Oh, thank you, Sean. See the sun reflecting off the dash there. I'm really not catching Rusty and Richard here. Everyone's so close on pace in the top half of the field. But once it gets spread out, there's not really much you can do. 4 minutes remaining.
The gap to Paul in front is now 1.4 seconds.
1.4 seconds. It looks a lot more than that. It looks a lot further down the road than 1.4, that's for sure. Feels much longer. Feels like a miles away. Wow, so much understeer. Did not get a 1x on the inside then, I thought I would. Oh, Potato!
Just done 123.56.
It's easy done though, man. No dramas. Oh, a bit late on the apex there. Sorry for the lack of commentary, I'm really trying. That gap is coming down ever so slowly. A bit wide from Rusty there. Yeah, the gap is definitely coming down, but I don't think there's going to be enough time to do anything about it. gotta be so patient through that downhill left. Wait for the fronts to grip up. Use the banking here. Use the camber. Oh. My car wouldn't shift up then, so I tried to press it and went for double.
Gap 2. Oh, in front is now 1.1.
Okay. 2 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Gap is just over 1 second.
23.72.
I don't think I'm gonna have enough. I need a few more laps.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
There's gonna be this lap and one more. Need more time. But for everyone who voted yes, there you go. Congratulations. Hey, Tuz, how are you? So much dirt on the track there. Everybody's just running wide, it seems. Oh, there's a locked tyre. Locked wheel, should I say. And that's half a second down the pan. Yep, last lap incoming. It's going to need to be a mistake from Rusty if I want to get this. Gap is just under a second now. It's too little too late. Richard's held on epically.
1 more lap to go. That lap was at 1:23.67.
Don't go anywhere though. Reverse grid 35-minute race coming up after this, including mandatory pit stop. That's going to be spicy. I'm still going to get overtaken, that's for sure. Stevo will win it. Calling it now. Stevo's going to get the double today. Oh, up on 2 wheels, in the dirt. That's a 1X on the outside.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Dan.
So close to the dirt on the outside again then. Half a second down. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Just take it easy. Bring it home. Wait for the mistakes. So much understeer, wow! And so much oversteer as well. This thing is just
Push now, we can catch this guy.
yeah, whatever,
There's 2
Spotter.
minutes left, there's 2 minutes to go. Looks like the leader has gone off turn 1.
Stevo.
Nice bring too, mate.
Jeez.
Oh, he fucking went pilot out there.
P5, okay, it's over.
Oh well, not a great race.
Bad luck, Dan.
Yeah. I got spooked by that car at the top of this corkscrew and hit the gravel on the exit of the downhill and round it goes.
Yeah.
Awesome pace, I just couldn't catch you guys.
The guys up the front.
No, anybody. That top 5 is so close on pace.
Yeah.
Oh.
If Stevo was a couple of tenths slower a lap, I'd have been right.
We all would have been fine.
Yeah. And sorry for the squeeze at turn 1 there, Richard, mate.
Oh, that's alright. I'm going to watch the replay back. I couldn't move left, and then I bloody punted. I think it was Dan Pointer on the outside of me now. I look back.
Let's have a look at turn 1.
A bit of a risk going around the outside, so it's all good.
Let's have a look at turn 1, shall
I didn't think Dan was going to send it, but
Checkered flag, 10th position.
either that or the Fanatec brakes need a bit of a service.
Well, I was kind of there or thereabouts. I didn't really... it was more of a gradual send than a dive bomb, I think.
Gradual
Yeah.
send. Oh, that's funny. Let's have a look and see how much
Let's
of a
have a
send
look,
it
shall
actually
we?
was.
Where's chase cam? There we go. All right then, here we go.
You kept it super tight.
Oh, that's what happened.
Tiger.
Yeah, I think there was a little bit of me understeering and a little bit of Dan Pointer turning in as well. So
Yeah, I
don't know.
kept
I'm
it
sorry anyway, mate.
as tight as I could to the inside.
Nah.
Kept it as tight as I could to the inside there.
Get this one turning.
And then Richard, oh, Richard just gives him a... that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, that. It wasn't particularly sendy. I mean, it's kind of there or thereabouts, right?
19 Celsius.
Yeah, plenty of room. There's no point of backing out of that, really. If I'd have backed out... I mean, there was a gap, you know. There was a gap. Just one of those things by the looks of it.
Oh. I nearly clipped the back of you, Dan, when you spun too.
So let's have a look at that spin, shall we? 129, here we go. So let's see what happens here. So I'm going around my business minded. Well, what do you think of the livery, by the way? Nice little blue livery there. I'll give it a full 360 in a minute. So there's green car at the top. I get spooked. I don't know where he's going. And then, oh, around it goes. Oh, Richard! Oh, Richard, that was close. So yeah, that was just poor driving from me. I should have not really got too affected by that. But I did. I'm kind of like, oh, where's he going? Where's he going? Park it in the middle. Just tire smoke and then just take too much curb on the inside. Round it goes. And, oh, Richard! That was close. Let's have a look from Richard's onboard, shall we? Where is he? Chase. Oh, yeah, that's pretty close. Hey, Potato, I will have you know, I was on the brakes. Don't know if you can see my inputs down at the bottom there. See, look, I'm on the brakes. Maybe not right at the start of the incident, but I was on the brakes. Look. Oh, yeah, that would be an infraction, that's for sure. Ah, the corkscrew. Screwed by the corkscrew. Anyway. So we have another 2 minutes left in this warm-up session. And yeah, what do you think of the livery, by the way? Where is it? Control F12. It's kind of like the neon kind of bluey kind of thing. Anyway, this is not really working too well here because it's in a mid-spin. Okay, let's try this now. Here we go. Here's a proper look at it. You got your rapid bins, your satiny neon-y blue, and the orange. I just thought I'd do something special for this race. Because I love my liveries. Love my liveries. Alright, let's just quit that. Get that back to modern time. So that's where we are at the moment. No one's really going out in the warm-up. Garage fuel is full. Excellent. So 44 litres plus 14 litres required for this. I'm going to do a practice start, actually. That's all we've got time for in the session. Pit limiters on. Here we go. Clutch in. Revs. That wasn't good. Bogged it down too much. Let's try again. Nah, not great. Well, the actual start is more like this. It's not as uphill. Not bad. Not bad. It will do. Okay, final race of the season coming up. 35-minute reverse grid race with pit stop. I'm going to be starting 5th from last, and I think there are 14 people in today's race. 15 people. So I'm going to be starting...
It's a full reverse grid in race 2, like usual. Let's just leave a bit of extra space.
Yeah, there's going to be a bit of...
First lap or two, while we all sort of find our groove, I guess, is the best way of putting it.
Exactly. Richard knows where it's at.
And another thing too, boys, if you come out of the pits and you run off onto the gravel around that left-hander, that sharp left-hander, you will get a drive-through penalty.
Oh,
or a
okay.
stop and go.
Faster coming out of the
pedal
pits here,
cam's
isn't it?
gone a bit wonky.
Much faster.
That's better.
So just be cool.
And remember your fuel.
Entry is pretty tricky as well in this.
Remember, there's a wall there, Dan.
Yeah. Remember your fuel, boys.
Okay, I'm going to double check my fuel again just to be safe. 44 litres. Nice. Need to add 14 at
luck.
the stop.
Yeah,
Let's
Sun's
grid
gone
up.
down too, Stevo.
Let's do
Oh,
this.
thanks, mate.
Last race of the season. Porsche Cups in iRacing. AUSNZ. Here we go.
I'll start my engine. That helps.
Yeah, thanks for the season, guys. This has been awesome fun.
It's been tops.
Yeah,
Good to
final
have you
race of
along,
the
Dan.
season.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Yeah, thanks, Richie.
Yeah, love your
It's
work,
all
mate.
good. We're doing it again in 2 weeks, so we'll have a chat about it after. Good luck.
Track
Good luck, all.
temperature is 19. The air temp
Here we
is
go.
18 Celsius. Be ready. Go, go, go.
Left side. Hold your line. In the middle, 3 wide. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh!
Clear all around.
Oh, sorry, Dan.
In the middle. Hold your line. All clear. Left side.
Incident in turn 3. It looks like it's
Oh.
all.
I had nowhere to go.
You got damage out of that,
There.
Dan.
Clear left.
Yeah, I think so. I'm so sorry, Rusty, man. I had someone on my right. I couldn't go anywhere.
Oh, good, mate.
Same as what happened to Richard in race 1. Ah! Oh, yeah, there's a bit of damage there. There is a bit of damage there. Let's take it nice and easy. But try. Let's see if I can make it to a pit stop. No! It's gone! Well, it's gone now.
Fire it back up. Get back into the fray.
It's damaged. I'm going to have to do 2 pit stops in this race. Yeah, big damage.
Pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers.
Oh, that's a shame. That is a massive shame.
Box in 5.
Ah.
4.
Yeah, I'm going to have to come in again.
3.
I'm not going to make it to the end on fuel, and I can't drive with this kind of damage.
Box now.
Alright, here we go. Fast repairs are enabled, thankfully. This is not going to be a last to first challenge.
Pit exit's clear.
Especially not with the pace of the top guys. I'm going to be lucky to get top 10 out of this. I really am. What a shame. What a shame. Spin Rusty round to get absolutely massacred by JB up the rear. What's the gap to the next car? 12 seconds to Grant. Well, at least it makes for an interesting replay. And an interesting fight back. Yeah, I reckon if I can get a top 10, that will be interesting.
Sana is leading the race.
Anton into the lead of the race. Stevo and JB managed to get through that. Mostly. At least I didn't go a lap down. Car is still twitchy. Tyres really haven't come up to temperature yet. So much understeer, wow. So much oversteer, wow. I don't think this damage is fixed. It's still not driving the way I'd expect it to drive. Okay. Quiet time. Let's just focus. Let's just see where the car's at.
B12.
Oh, fuck!
Mental damage, potato. True.
That was fun.
There's an incident in the corkscrew. It looks like Foster.
Sounds like people are dying up ahead. Alright, let's see what kind of lap time this is. Let's see what we're dealing with here. We've got Jimmy Foster in the pits as well. He's probably gone for a little bit of damage. On 23.4.
That lap was at 123.47.
Fastest lap of the race. Alright, well the car's not too bad, obviously. It's not near the 22s that Stevo was setting before, but I'll take that. 23.4.
Just done at 123.59.
And that's grand. Okay, so that is the top 10 up ahead there. Maybe the top 10's a bit easier than I thought today. We are closing on Mr. Grant. Even with apexes like that. There we go, Stevo back to the top of the times with a 23.2. Oh!
Whoa!
Oh! Thank you very much, Sean.
You're in the sky. The gap's now 5.4 seconds.
Might go towards the damage a bit.
Yeah, 20 hairpin. That lap was at 123.62.
Well, at least it's not as big as the Zancho repair bill that I've been racking up over the years, that's for sure. This comes out of rapid bins. I know they're good for it. Thank you very much, Sean. Thank you very much. That's very, very much appreciated.
123.42.
Yep, we're closing on Grant. Oh, a bit wide. Gotta be so gentle on the brakes. So easy to snatch a brake in this Porsche. Just very gentle driving style. You cannot overdrive these things. Otherwise, it will not reward you. That's a better lap. It's going to be into 23.3s. Only a 10th off Stevo's best.
Okay, Dan, we're matching race pace. You've just done a 123.35.
Oh! Curb strike! 2 wheels up in the air. Took the apex a bit too sharp there.
Didn't have to do that, Mark.
Oh, I was having a little bit of a slide.
Thanks, mate.
No, come on! If you get on the gravel, it just pulls you out towards the outside of the track.
Between the lines.
So once you start making a mistake, it's very difficult to stop making a mistake. Oh, at least it's making entertaining viewing, right? Right? If you are enjoying this shambles of an event so far, don't forget to leave the stream a like, guys. It is very much appreciated. If you haven't done already, of course. Right, okay. We're moving in the right direction. That's positives to be said. Gaps are coming down. Lap times are being set. There are not too bad. I can see cars getting closer towards me in the front view. All hope is not lost yet. Let's see what I can salvage from this. Oh, I'm glad that the championship positions are not up for grabs here.
Front, the gap's now 1.7.
Otherwise I would have lost out massively. Imagine trying to drive this circuit with title pressure. I would have fallen apart. There's no pressure and I had my worst race of the season. Or maybe that's it. Maybe I just thrive under pressure. Who knows? Because I've noticed I'm better in qualifying than, well, in terms of lap times, than in a race. I do have the ability most of the time to just kind of set the best lap I've ever set in that qualifying session when it matters the most. It does get more high pressure than a 10-minute qualifying session, 15-minute qualifying session. You know when you got one chance to make it work. Oh, maybe it is pressure. Maybe I just, you know, maybe that forces something to engage in the brain. What do you guys think? You know, when you guys are sim racing as well, have you noticed when do you do your best work? Is it under pressure? Or is it when things are chill and it's like automatic? You're not even, you know, you're just kind of cruising around. It feels very natural, and then you look down. Oh, that was the best lap. How did that happen? You can never match it again.
No drama.
Don't let Stevo through though.
I don't think "let" is the appropriate word.
No.
Have you pitted yet, JB?
Yeah, mate.
Ah. I was like, why is JB 7 seconds?
Strategic early pit.
Suddenly I had some hope. It's like, oh, JB's only 7 seconds up the road. It's, ah, no. I gotta stop again anyway.
Cool.
Mark's coming in the pits as well.
Come on down, good stuff, keep it coming.
We got Grant run wide. Mark's coming into the pits.
Front of us is Stevens.
Now we're up to 9th.
P9, that was at 124.00. Sector 2
We got
is
cars
0.
all out of sync,
Steering up.
all over the place. And the lights have come on as the sun goes down here at Laguna Seca. The final race of the season. Very pretty scenery. Closing up on Jeff for 8th.
You're reeling Stevens in the gap to now 1.0.
Alright, mate.
That's all good.
I was braking it. Did you get to slow down?
Yeah, all good. It's gone now.
I'm glad to see Rusty's not too badly affected. He's still running
I braked it as late as I could.
in a decent position. And then Jeff comes into the pits as well. So now that's another freebie. And there's Rusty coming out the pits.
P8, you've just done a 124.17. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
He's going to get me, but then I've got to make an extra pit stop, so it doesn't really count. This is all academic, this. Let's see if I can keep up with him. He's got a decent pace. If I can keep up with him, maybe able to catch some guys who are out of sync. We'll see. We'll see. I genuinely got no idea what position anybody is actually in at the moment. Everyone's making the pit stops all over the place today. And I'm going to have the shortest of splash and dashes. Hey, Caleb! This is going to be 6 at the moment. 6 on the road, but not 6 in the race.
The gap to all. Ahead is now 0.8. Your lap time was...
This is very familiar. I was chasing Rusty down in race 1, I couldn't make any inroads on him. Let's see if I can do the same again. If we start battling though, I might come into the pits. Because I don't want to lose time, because he's not my fight, this guy.
Right, Dan, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take him.
So if he starts holding me up, which I'd find rather unlikely based on our very minimal pace difference, then I might just abort and come into the pits and think of a long game. Or do you want me to stay out and have a fight? It doesn't really matter anyway, does it? Championship's decided. Race result doesn't really matter now. It's just a bit of fun. Your call, guys. You want me to stay out? Or should I come in? Oh, Rusty! Rusty!
On your left.
He's making me go around the outside here.
On your left. Clear left.
Oh, no!
Okay, take your time. Just get started. The car in front of us is 4.
Nah. Dirty, dirty, dirty track. Oh, dirty tyres! Jeez, how...
Stevo, you're dropping the acid on me, man.
That's overheated tyres for you. Oh, I'm gonna call it now. Let's come into the pits.
On your right. Clear. Clear to the right.
Watch your speed. Box in 260 metres.
Ah, what a race to forget. I'm gonna put
Box in 5.
10 litres in, that should do it.
3, 2, 1. Box now.
There we go. Right. This should get us to the end for sure. I'm gonna get lapped at this rate.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
Now this is 11th place. This is dead last. Almost dead last at least anyway. There's a few people behind me.
Thanks, Jimmy.
No worry.
Yeah, that was just trying to defend my position on the outside from Rusty there. There is no grip. Nobody runs on the outside of the corkscrew, so especially in a car without ABS or traction control. It's just... these cars are so finely balanced. They really are. You push a microscopic bit too much and well, you can see what happens.
Half distance. Fuel looks good.
And they get heat in the tyres. And then that makes it so much easier to bin it again. So it's kind of like a vicious circle. It really is. Man. What a rotter.
Bit of fun here, Stevo.
It's still not quite right. It's very skatey at the rear. I don't know if there's residual damage or, like Potato said, mental damage. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's get back on with the top 10 again, shall we? Alright, we've got 10 seconds to mark Hallowell.
P11.
With 15 minutes remaining, that's kind of doable, maybe, for a top 10. What you'd think after 3 months of racing this thing, Tuscanity. After, you know, this being
Behind is increasing. It's now
round 12 of 12. You think I would have gotten the hang of this by now, but this is by far my worst race of the season. I've won races in this thing, man. You wouldn't imagine so today, but I've won races in this thing. Several, actually. Anyway. Maybe Laguna Seca is the new Road America. Bogey track, I don't know. But then again, I haven't raced at Road America for a while, so maybe that curse hasn't been broken either. We'll see. Oh, Caleb, VR is so much fun. It is honestly, it makes racing so much better.
was at 124.47.
Very true, Sticky. We all have good days, we all have bad days. And then we all have embarrassing days as well.
15 minutes.
This is definitely an embarrassing day. Anyway, it's just a bit of fun really, end of the day.
You're reeling this car in. The gap's now 6.0 seconds.
6 seconds to Mark.
That's through. Turn 11.
6 seconds to the guy ahead, so we are catching Mark at least. No, true. Thankfully, Sticky, Sean's covering my damages today. Very generous donation in chat earlier on. The only problem with the GT games to Skinity is I don't have a PlayStation.
You've just done it on 24.01.
That kind of puts a dampener on things.
0.40 off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace.
Makes it a bit difficult. Although, I did used to play some GT with my dad back on the PlayStation when I lived in the UK. That was awesome fun. I know he used to do his endurance races by himself on a controller. He used to do 24-hour races and save them in segments. Mental. It's commitment at the Nordschleife as well, I believe. So, I suppose, technically my dad's actually done more 24-hour races than me in sim racing. Maybe not all in one go. Maybe Mark's carrying some damage as well, because we are closing up on him rather fast here. Might actually have a battle on our hands after all. Or maybe not. We've got him already on the exit. I think he's carrying damage. I think Mark's carrying damage here.
Hold your line. Clear right.
V10. That last lap was at 124.00.
Nice and easy, because I've not braked on the inside into turn 1 before.
Thanks, mate. It's not over yet.
Up on two wheels again. Right.
Okay, the next car is Stevens.
So that's 10th. And I think Jeff has pitted. So that's for position.
Shut the door over you then.
So the battle with Jeff is for position. 11 minutes to find 15 seconds. That's not going to happen. I think for streaming purposes to Skinity, it's not a good move to be emulating or using cracked copies of software and all that kind of stuff. I think as someone who makes content, you've really got to play by the book. You don't want to get caught out. I don't want to risk the channel or anything like that. Not that I'm putting the channel at risk, but you know, it's like if I wanted to do it, I'd want to do it properly, you know? And besides, I need to find time. I've only got time to do one race. Literally one race and one stream a week at the moment because of my little baby daughter who was born exactly 9 weeks ago today, actually. It kind of makes free time difficult. You know, for this race, I did maybe 10 minutes of practice before the stream. Well, before the practice session in this race session, at least, anyway. So just... Yeah, free time is at a premium these days, man. I just wouldn't have the time to do that. I can hear a few of you in chat maybe wondering, well, if you're only doing one race a week,
10 minutes left.
and this is the last race of the season, what are you doing next week? Back in Race Room, guys. I'm going to do a Tuesday Thunder next week. And you know what the mad lads have chosen? WTCR at the Nordschleife. Followed up by a 10-minute sprint race in the shopping cart at the Norris Ring. Because they didn't want to do a reverse grid at the Nordschleife that was only going to be one lap. So like, we'll just do a different race for the reverse grid. So shopping carts. I haven't driven those things properly yet. I've done a leaderboard time, but that's about it. So Tuesday Thunder's back on the menu next week.
Get off the wall.
Yeah.
Gap to Jeff's coming down, but not by much. This is position 10, so unless anybody makes a pit stop in the last 10 minutes, I think this is it today, guys. This is where we're going to be finishing. Oh, it's gravel out there. It's getting very dark. Getting difficult to see the track, actually. I haven't done any night running here. It's only going to get darker in the next 10 minutes. At least the track's cooling down a bit. Some respite for the tyres, hey? Hey, your family's doing good, Caleb. Everyone's keeping well, everyone's healthy. No one's really sleeping that much, but that's what you kind of expect with a newborn.
That lap time was 1:24.15. Sector 1 is 0.38.
Let's try and get back into the 123s.
0.25 off the pace.
124s ain't going to do me any favours at all. Two-wheeling. Two wheels in the dirt.
Position.
See the pink lights on the dash there just flashing up ever so briefly, indicating that one of the tyres has reached the limit of grip. I think they're the rear tyres. Yellow for fronts, pinks for rears.
Okay, Dan, you've got half your fuel left.
Thank you very much for the subscribe, Mr. Bishicordia. Hope you're enjoying the race and the stream.
That was 1:24.38.
Although most likely you probably subscribed for the Race Room Interlagos video I've just put out at the same time, which is going to be out very soon once Race Room comes back out of maintenance again. Thank you again to the Race Room devs for giving me a sneak preview of that, much appreciated.
You're reeling Stevens in, the gap is 10 seconds.
So I am getting closer to Jeff actually, a lot more than I thought. The gap was down from 17 to 10 seconds in the space of 9 minutes. But like I said, it's not going to be enough though.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh, that was a terrible apex.
Incident in the corkscrew. You think it might be Stevens?
Oh!
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Okay, there's a freebie. It's not just me binning it off the road today, other people are doing it as well. I'm sorry to see that, Jeff, but it's reassuring to know that I'm not the only one who is sucking terribly at driving this circuit today. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a quiet lap and just see what these tyres have got. I've got nothing to gain from setting a faster lap, but I just want to see where the car's at. So headphones on, volume up, Porsche Cup car at Laguna Seca and iRacing. Here we go.
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Last 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Stay calm. Keep it smooth. The gap to Stevens behind is increasing. It's now 11 seconds. The car in front is pitting.
Turns out the pace isn't too bad. We might actually have a battle on our hand. The guy ahead has just pitted. There he is.
123.76.
Might be able to get one more position in this race yet. Depending on his pace, there's a handful of laps left. I know he's got a good pace because he was second on the grid, I think. Or third on the grid. Daniel Poimer. So you're up to 9th. Potential battle for 8th. Maybe we can salvage something else from this race. I'm going to finish last in class anyway, that's for sure. I'm the last pro driver on the circuit. So what a way to finish the season as the last class person. Even if I get the guy ahead, he's in the M class. Oh, a whole quiet lap indeed, Olaf. Are you surprised? I know John Miller probably is.
The gap ahead is now 3.6. Alright, Dan, push now. We can catch up here. That lap was at 124.39. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Miracles do happen, guys. There's a fuel starting to come down. The car is getting much twitchier. Stevo, 24 seconds behind me on the track, in the lead of the race. Told you so. Not a danger of being lapped though. I think Daniel's pace up ahead is too good. I don't think I'm going to catch him. He's legit a speedy boy. Curb strike. That's my best lap for a while. It's still not enough to catch the guy ahead.
5 minutes. That was 123.66.
I'll do it again.
Yeah, I just did the same thing.
Yeah, I was trying to look at it.
So I haven't got the white flag, so this isn't the last lap just yet. I have one more after this.
No drama.
There's ringing silence in the ears, Sean.
Guess who miscalculated their fuel?
Not you.
Yep.
Oh, Richard's coming into the pits
Crew chief to do it.
for a splash and dash.
Didn't trust him.
He works for me.
Yeah. I was trying to pick up a couple of seconds in the pits, and I thought I did until I realised that I underfueled by 1 lap.
Alright, you can pick up the rest of the seconds while you're in there now.
Okay, here we go, white flag, last lap. Last lap of the race, last lap of the season. Oh, what a terrible race this has been, but what an awesome season it's been in general. Highs, lows,
124.49. Sector 3 is
wins, bins, great battles, strategic fights. There's been a couple of processions in there as well, but you know, 12 races in the season, they can't all be classics. Awesome wheel-to-wheel action last time out with JB at the Hungaroring. One of the highlights of the season for me.
Left, 2 minutes to go.
Shame not to see Dino turning up for many more races.
Spotter just told me I told you so.
Oh, whatever. Like a big noter.
Crew chief gave me an extra 4 litres, thanks.
Although, to be honest,
Yeah, I'd have been in.
with Dino hanging around for more races, we probably would have had a lot more incidents, because I think we made contact the first 3 races of the season, me and Dino. Championship rivals last year. Panel beating friends this year. What a good battle. A few good comebacks as well. Starting from the back, that qualifying session in Suzuka that never was.
There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin.
Final corner. Here we go. It really was an up and down season, Olaf. And that is the final corner of the final lap
That was the dark for you this time, man.
of the final race.
Yeah, not too bad.
P9, that's the end of
It's
the race.
not completely dark, so it helps. But,
P9 overall in
I
class.
I think.
No, P9 overall,
I call it
last in
but
class.
It's much better than what I was before. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Good fun, good fun, good fun.
I know they did some, well, in this update just gone, they did some sort of rise and.
Thank you to Richard for hosting them all this season.
Oh,
Good
the
lad.
FSR, I'm missing
Yeah.
that now.
Any good? A few extra frames?
I was using the built-in driver, what they call it, RSR, the super resolution. So it's pretty much the same thing that I was using, but I think it's supposed to look a little
There we
bit
go.
different.
At least I got my donuts right.
But it does do a good job of...
Levente, will there be a season highlight video?
It's cool.
Probably, I would say.
Like
At some point, although time is rather limited.
Which is like second from the bottom.
Oh, look at those. Those are
Fairly
some
tough.
really good
It's
donuts.
amazing.
Right, I'm proud of myself on that. Probably the best thing I've done all race.
Ah, that's good.
Reddit's not working in VR just yet.
Let's have a look at the replay then.
I don't have to worry about VR
See
for
what the
about
hell
8
happened.
months now. It's been good.
Apparently
that
it works,
one.
but just get one eye with the imaging, other eye with the...
That used to happen with the one that they released way back. It was like...
Alright, so I got a decent start. I didn't want to move to the inside there because I knew there's going to be not much of a gap. I'm getting dived by several people. Rusty's gone up the inside as well. Oh, I had a wiggle. Get the power down. I can't move to the... Oh, yeah. And then JB rear ends me and I get Richard as well.
Fucking good
That
race.
was a ding dong and a half, wasn't it?
Ding-dong.
Alright, John,
just
look after
ran
yourself,
wide
mate.
There, give you a little bit of... Well, I ran wide a few times.
Okay, let's see what happens. Let's analyse this.
Just gave you the sniff.
So Rusty's on the inside. I've got Daniel on the
I
outside.
just powered on out of the last
Rust-
corner too hard, trying to keep up with you. Because I did alright for a few laps.
Yeah, definitely, mate, yeah.
So I can't go to the right. Hang on. Wrong
You're all
camera.
over me like stink on shit, though. Christ.
There was...
Okay, so I
yeah,
can't
5 or
go
6 laps
any
I was
far
sort of
over to the
just
left because I'm going to be
holding
cutting off
station. I
that
thought,
guy.
We're not going to do anything.
Rusty's
silly,
coming
we've still
across
got a
on
fair way to
me,
go.
although to be honest, he
I think
doesn't
it was
know
about
it's 3
10
wide.
laps to go.
And then that's just rotten. That's just rotten. So Rusty then takes out Dan. Richard, I'm getting on the brakes because I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be a massive pile-up. JB goes into the back of me and then spins me round into Richard. So pretty much everybody got caught up in that one. Oh, what a mess to the start of the first race. My brand new paint scheme is ruined already within 20 seconds. Stevo is just minds his own business. So let's have a look from Stevo's perspective at the start there. Shall we?
Maybe a couple, maybe 1.5, 2 seconds
there
in
we
the
go.
pits. That might have been it. I couldn't get after that. I didn't want to overdrive and kill the car, so I was just like, this is fine.
Stevo's coming through.
And then,
matched
It's all kicking off ahead of him.
Yeah. We were for the most part of the race anyway. It was a bit of a yo-yo there. I'd make a mistake.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a mistake.
What a mess. What a
We weren't
mess.
more than a second apart for pretty much the whole first stint.
And
You weren't slowing me down, that's for
I
sure.
don't really think you guys need to see the rest of that
once it
because, well, it's just terrible driving.
I was waiting for you to make a mistake.
Just spins and bins
come
and
on,
stuff.
Hurry up.
Oh, actually, Rusty.
Just waiting for it.
Let's have a look. See what happened with Rusty.
Fuck up, man.
First race, I think
move
I
at the
made
corkscrew.
4 places off the grid, and then I binned it at Kink on the
I
second.
always lose it
Where
off
is
the
it?
grid. I need to learn how to launch this damn
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
You had a ripper start, Anton.
I don't know how I got through. I was like, fuck,
I think it was this one. Here we go.
I'm just gonna go, and it opened up for me.
Yeah, I think it's the battle with Rusty.
Yeah, I reckon you come past me. I'm like, how the fuck did he hook that
Yeah,
up?
here we go. So let's see what happened with Rusty.
Oh,
Yeah.
mate.
Yeah.
There was like no wheels spin, and I was just like, oh shit, I got a good one here.
Yeah. Oh, because I was thinking, I was thinking, oh fuck, got a good start here, and then you just came flying past. I'm like, what?
Yeah, no, that was probably the best one I've done actually. That was fucking.
That was
cracker.
all me.
Yeah, I got-
That was all me.
Got
Must have
Rich
gotten
both
a
starts.
Just lock the
for
rears.
driving dangerously at the end because I finished 12th.
What?
I didn't finish 12th. I finished behind Rusty.
Did you do anything out of the pits unlike we did?
Now, reckless driving. Hold for 1 minute 32. Reckless driving.
Can't you hear it?
I haven't seen that before.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I think it would
Yeah, that's all me.
But that's a bit of
That's me
bullshit.
locking up the rears. Rusty was so lucky that I didn't sideswipe him there.
And got a 35-second
Man.
stop and go.
Still
I
didn't
did
change
see
the
that. I
result.
did see
And
that.
that
yeah.
pretty much sums up the
Still
race.
didn't change the result. Oh, well.
All right, let's
Pit exit. Or...
quit out of that. Let's go and work out the points,
Oh, that
shall
was
we?
good fun. How'd we end up, Dan? It would have been Stevo, me, then you.
Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it was going to move.
we'd already decided it before and into that, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah,
Which is probably a good thing because that was an absolute shocker for me.
yeah.
Did you have damage then, Dan, did you?
Yeah, I got
He
damage.
hit somebody, I hit him up the backside. And I had a bit of damage in the first few laps, that's why I pitted early, but it was sort of right on when I caught the other guys in front, so that was good.
I had the same thing in mind, and with the race labs fuel calculator, it tells me when the window's open. And I
Yeah.
could see it was the next lap, and then you went in. I'm thinking, oh crap! And then literally as I've gone over the start finish line, the little window logo is going on. I'm like, ah. It's,
Fucking
If I
Slow
could-
down too much.
If I could have held you off, man, I'd just trying to push too hard to keep you behind and just touching the dirt here.
All
and
right,
there, and it
spreadsheet
slowed me down a
time.
bit.
Overdriving in that car here is the worst.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
so
There we go.
I had to keep Steve behind.
Let's put the points in. Let's see where we are. And then the main race. the
Well, that was
feature
good fun,
race.
boys.
Yeah, it was great.
Next season, Richie might want to tell you anyway.
Oh, we got a few ideas anyway. Let me just bring up the spreadsheet.
There we go. There's the
Is
championships.
Sandown released now?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So that's how it finishes.
Same with Fuji.
Oh yeah.
Miles off the
Yeah, I
points.
got home last night, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna download Sandown, and it wasn't
Alright.
out yet. Oh,
I'll,
Christ.
I'll start if you like, Richie.
Oh yeah, go for it. I was just going to see if Dan.
More
had
maintenance
it.
at 10
so
o'clock
it's-
again tonight too, I think.
So it's pretty much going to be the official format. We'll probably do a couple of different ones. There's some short bloody tracks in it, like Red Bull National, Silverstone International, things like that. So there will be no more 3 race. There'll be no more like super sprints. It'll just be the short, which will be 40-minute practice, 20-minute open quali.
There's the AM points.
15-minute first race. We've decided on with Richie instead of 10.
Yep, 15 minutes.
5-minute warm-up, then a 30-minute race. Reverse top 10 only. Okay. And you'll have to do one stop, so there will be a fuel cap. And then the enduro rounds, which is just one long race, 40 minutes practice.
And there's the pro drivers.
20 minutes open quali. We're going to bring it down to a 45-minute race with one stop. So you'll have 40% fuel cap, unlimited fast repairs, incidents, 17 incident limit, 25 for the longer races. Standing start. We don't know what we're going to start the track at, if it's going to be 50 or 100%. All the position will earn points, so there's no more pro-am category. And pretty much that's about it.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. So is it true that I heard Stevo's in the Porsche Cup and we're all in GT3s?
Yes, that is
Oh, you
true.
still fucking hoses. What are you talking about?
No, Stevo.
You put it on
Stevo's
zero
in the
wing.
Porsche Cayman GT4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
I would love to do if we had like 40 people. I would do a Porsche event where it's the GTE, GT3, Porsche Cup, and the GT4
Yep,
Yeah,
the
that'd be
true
cool.
Porsche Cup
for
with,
a 2-hour race or something.
with
Far out.
three cars. So the
Yeah.
schedule.
4 cars because you'd have all the Porsches.
Oh yeah, you would.
I'll tell you what, I miss the RSR. I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah, that's fun,
That's a-
eh?
That's a great car.
You just want to have the Michael Fassbender bloody paint job, Stevo?
So we'll come back to this, but the schedule's going to be, well, this is the official schedule. There's Road Atlanta full, Hockenheim National A, which just cuts off the far hairpin, Silverstone International, which is about a third of the circuit, Red Bull Ring National, which cuts off the whole bit up the top of the hills, half the circuit.
Yeah.
Then you got Watkins Glen Classic, so that removes the boot and the bus stop. Nürburgring Sprint Strecker, which cuts off before you go down the hill and then comes back after the Schumacher S's.
Yeah, after the Schumacher S's.
Yep. So it's about 2/3 of the full circuit. Then we're back to full circuit. So we've got Imola, Fuji Speedway, which I'm looking forward to. That'll be cool. Suzuka, Knockhill, Zandvoort, and Sebring.
Yeah.
So
Buy some tracks for this
So there's probably going to be
Yeah, I was going to say, I have to buy some tracks.
there's probably going to be one.
To build my library.
Yeah, but there's probably going to be one round where we will run Sandown instead of the
Well, I
thing
reckon
like
too.
Silverstone International. I reckon.
Silverstone
And
and Red Bull Ring are both like have a go at them and see what you guys think.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
keen for your feedback, but
Red Bull,
Ring's
we
real
should.
short.
Yeah, but we should just make Red Bull the long.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
long's sick.
Yeah, and then just fuck off
Six-
the Silverstone International.
Well, we can do full Silverstone if you want. It's a great circuit.
Silverstone's awesome.
Yeah, but don't you want to run Sandown as well? Have
Yeah,
that
it's
in
true.
there.
It's true. We could punt
Yeah.
Knockhill again.
Knockhill again, yeah.
Knockhill.
That's a brilliant track, man.
Not in these.
Why is
Whatever.
everyone hating on
Whatever.
Knockhill?
We'll vote which one we want to.
I'll post
Get
up a
rid of-
vote and we'll let everyone select it over the next week and we'll see what happens.
Get all the tracks up just so I know what I got to buy over the season and when,
Yeah.
and so I can schedule when to buy too, so they can.
Yep.
time
But does
it.
that sound all right for you guys? The format
Yeah.
slightly changing,
Yeah.
fixed setup, all that sort of stuff?
Oh, it's a fix setup.
Yeah,
I hear
fix
that.
it up too. Sorry, I didn't. Yeah,
That sounds good.
Yeah,
Oh,
fix
is it
setup.
the so fixed as in like the
As in
weekly-
what the official will run.
Oh,
That's pretty much what I've been running this season anyway. Just
Yeah,
click
that's
and go.
Yeah, that's it. So there'll
Yep.
be no more.
And toying with the ideas for the points as well, knock back the points a little bit on the 15-minute race one as well. Kind of like think of the sprint race that sets the quali, like the grid for the Formula Ones. It's almost like you get some points for it, but it's almost like we're going to reverse the top 10, but you know how hard you push. So the main race will be the one where the championship's really sort of decided, and we'll drop 2 instead of 3 as well. That's the other thing I forgot to say.
Or one. Just
Yeah,
drop
we could do one. We could do one.
Yeah, just
I
drop
don't know.
one.
It just depends if people can be there
If
for
you
most.
could, yeah, but here's a fun.
Yeah, I'll be missing for the first round because I'm
Yeah.
overseas working.
That's right.
Yeah.
If
Anyway,
you drop 3 people, go, oh well, I won't bother
What
racing
is
this
it?
one. If
I'm
you
not- I
only
don't
drop
care.
1, we probably might get more turn up.
Yeah, true.
I don't-
Anyway.
I'm not really stressed
When's
about it,
this meant to start?
2 weeks.
Oh, okay, sweet.
So you'll have a week of the same deal. You'll have the officials to do, and then on the Wednesday after it changes over into the
Cool.
one
All right.
from
Well,
the
that's the
week
schedule for
before
next
race.
season.
Yeah.
I won't.
Can
be
everyone see
participating.
Dan's screen that he's streaming in
No,
Discord?
no, I haven't looked.
Just jump
That's
in.
coming up for the points. That's working, is it?
Yeah, it is. Thanks, Dan. Look, Stevo's cleaned up the pro class.
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
Yeah.
Well done,
Well,
Stevo. Well done,
Pretty
bud.
unbeatable in this
Good
car.
job, mate.
Oh, thank you.
I think you should
I've-
make the speech because you won.
No, well, I was just going to say, just hats
Was anyway.
off to no, hats off to everybody because you know we started this championship and I did have a bit of a leg up just due to the fact that I'd already spent a fair bit of time in this car, but we've got to the end of the season and that probably advantage or gap that I had has closed up significantly. Like there was
from my
definitely a
end.
few races throughout the season where you know I had to really pull it out. Spa being one of them, a few of the other ones. Yeah, JB, Dan, thank you very much, guys. It was it was
was
a pleasure
awesome.
racing with you guys, and thank you to Richie for setting all of this up and doing all the hard work in the background. And just thank you very much to everyone else for attending each week. It's a bit of fun on a Wednesday night. Some people take it more serious than others. I mean, I know I take it seriously. I know JB and Dan probably take it seriously, as long with Richie. There's definitely been a few significant, people that have improved significantly. Oh, Rust Dog, fucking hell, mate! You've found some pace there, mate. And then
Sam
also
champion.
Yeah.
Oh, almost
No,
AM champion.
Clint
Oh,
is.
almost.
So
Clint, nice job, Clint. Well done, man.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah. Consistent. I think Rusty had the speed, but got to keep it on.
No, you were on it tonight too, man. You were going well.
So absolutely well done to the AM class. I mean, Rusty, you've just pipped Jeff, haven't you, mate? I think Jeff, you were actually leading the AM championship for a fair while there, weren't you, mate?
Yeah, I think just consistency is the only reason why I'm there.
Yep. And same with Mark, like 4th place, man. Mark's
Oh, that's it. Again, same thing, just being there and being consistent.
yeah. Well, you got to be in it to win it, don't you?
Yeah, that's
So,
it.
Good job, man.
So everyone else, thank you very much.
Well, 2 drop rounds, I think I'd get pipped
Look,
for done.
I can say this series has made me a better driver, to be quite honest. With a tricky car, and I've really enjoyed driving it and learnt a lot as we've gone along. So it's been really good.
It's been really clean too, I've got to say. Well done, boys.
Yeah, well, there's the odd start bloody kerfuffle and shit like that with the reverse grids. That's why. And please don't take offence to this, but the slower guys, we just sort of want to just keep you at the back for race 2 because until you gauge how to go with faster guys starting really quick and all that, it just doesn't become a hindrance, but that's when the big accidents happen. So we just, learn your racecraft and everything, and then when you start getting in the top 10, you will be first on the grid, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, for sure.
For the second one.
Sense.
Yeah. That's all. That's all. Yeah, absolutely. Look, there's still going to be incidents off the start, but it's more start line stuff, and it's not, halfway through the race there's a massive pile up because, people are keeping it clean, and these cars are hard to.
Everyone got to hang at starting afterwards too, and there was less wheel spin and slidings off the start. So
100%.
Yeah,
100%. No, look, well done, Stevo, and well done to Clint for cleaning up the AM class. So next season, no Pro Am, it'll be just a full grid, and obviously some battles will develop for the top 3, 4, 5 positions, and maybe being in the top 10 or whatever. And that's the whole point of this, I guess. So the other thing is that we weren't able to battle Pro and Am against each other, and in some cases Rusty's a perfect example of it. He's quicker than half the pro field, myself included in that, but no point in battling him because I wasn't going to get any more points anyway. So if we have everyone in the same category, then it means that there'll be some points assigned, based on those battles too, which will be good fun.
That's it.
Exactly right. And Rusty's head's big enough already, so
Which one are we talking about?
That's funny. Yeah. Dan Pointer as well. Actually, fair bit of pace there from Dan, who joined us in the last couple of rounds too. So
absolutely.
Yep.
There's going to be some good battles next season for sure.
And there was a bit of an honourable mention to old Dino as well. I mean, he's got some pace when he rocks up. But I tell you what, though, if old mate Shane Chancellor had shown up for any of the other rounds, it could have been drastically different because I think that bloke is next level.
Yeah, he's a speedy.
So, he's faster than any of us. So thank you for staying away, Shane. and I hope I don't see you next season.
That's funny. And look, thanks very much to Dan, obviously, for participating, and congratulations again on your little girl, Sydney Rose. That is her middle name, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. Yep.
Sydney Rose, obviously, she came along and she said, "No, go on, keep driving your Porsche." Well, actually, Claire said that, didn't she? But mate, I know you won't be with us maybe for a couple of rounds as a cameo, but probably not consistently next season. So thanks for streaming every one of these rounds, and everyone except one. Yeah. And getting it out there. We had a few people join up from your stream, I think. So always much appreciated.
No, it's an absolute pleasure. Thanks for having me this season. Just when I thought I was getting the hang of the car, it'd snap and bite me back again. So there's been plenty of races where, there's a lot more bins this season. But I feel pretty proud to have actually beaten Stevo on pace more than once this season, even if I'm miles off the points. The fact that I can claim 1 or 2 victories, that's more than enough for me, and that's more than I was expecting to get out of the season in the first place anyway, man. So good battles all around. Personal highlight, probably the last race at the Hungaroring, me and you, JB, just side by side for pretty much half an hour non-stop. That was
that
awesome
was good,
stuff.
mate. Bloody good racing, that.
Yeah, but now the entire season's been fantastic, and thanks Richard for hosting it, and thanks everybody for turning up. And I'll be back for 1 or 2 rounds next season, but probably not for the full season, I don't think. But
grab the circuits you like, or whatever. But no, look, I couldn't have done it without JB giving me a hand as well. And
I did bugger all, mate. You did most of it.
You gave me your opinion, mate, which is pure gold.
I bought the league, and I just said, here you go and set the races up, and you did. I got out of it.
yeah. Well, that's one thing we're going to have a chat about, is maybe running a second night too. So, are you guys interested in doing something else on a different day? Maybe a little bit less, or maybe a little bit more assists like ABS and traction control or something like that?
Yeah, I could look at something like that. We just got to try and fit it in with the rest of the schedule, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I really like the idea of GT4, shorter race, like maybe an hour instead of 2 hours of the session we do here. And we've just got the new Aston from last season, and now the new Mercedes as well,
Merc,
which could be a lot of fun.
The Merc, yeah.
Yep, it's supposed to be awesome. So maybe a bit of GT4s, and I just think either Sunday or Monday. I mean, can you guys all do Mondays?
Mondays, I'm on and off, because for other commitments. But yeah, when it was available, I could do it. Yeah.
Maybe we'll just set it up as a bit of a just jump in, and anyone can sort of do whatever.
Yeah, maybe put a poll up or something.
All right. We talk about doing that. Yeah,
just have a box on with Dylan for the Sunday nights.
Dylan, well, I mean, I half had an idea of including a bit of free content, so a couple of other people can kind of come across and have a bit of a try on the Monday too, So we'll post up a poll anyway to see what everyone reckons.
Yeah, you could do like a random car track roulette thing.
It'd have to be all the free content.
That's when we started doing that, and we don't mind doing it if you want to do like Mazda's one night and bloody what are the Formula V's another and
if
whatever
it's free,
else.
then it would work. If it's paid, then it's going to be hard to get the amount of people to have like at the spur of a moment.
Yeah, that's right. You got to buy all the tracks for this series and that, and then well, even we go over tracks we own as well, so from this series as well. Do you know what I mean?
True.
Yeah, there'll be some crossover.
I don't mind buying like everything, but on the night, if it's like, we're doing this, and it's like, fuck, I'm going to go buy that. It's like it takes time to work it out.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't be worth it. We'll figure it out. We'll have a bit of a chat and post up a couple of polls anyway. But look, success. Look at the numbers right on that spreadsheet. 12 in the Pro, 21 total drivers in the AM. That's 33 drivers, at one point or another. That's pretty good, given that we had about 10 people at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
Coming out of the GT3s, what were our numbers?
It did grow towards the midpoint.
Yeah, for sure.
It hovered around 16-ish, and I think tonight was 14 or something, wasn't it? 12 or 14. Yeah. That's fine. Like, you expect that last couple of rounds people drop off because I'm not in the championship, so I won't bother. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. All right, good. Well, Dan, you're going to wrap up your stream, mate?
Yep, that's it. I'm heading off now, so thanks for everything,
Thanks, YouTube. Thank you, linesman. Thank you, ball boys, etc., etc.
Thank you, Dan. A good season,
thanks,
mate.
Dan.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, mate.
No worries. Thanks, guys. I'll
Thanks, guys.
catch you all for the odd round next season, eh?
All right, good on you.
Thanks, Dan. See you, mate.
Thanks, mate.
See you.
Congrats on the third, buddy.
Thanks,
and
mate.
Thanks for letting me get second.
I didn't let you, mate. I didn't let you.
Oh, okay, sorry. That's all right. I feel better now. You didn't let me. It's like giving a kid a trophy for coming eighth.
Oh, speaking of which, sorry, by the way, Richard, are you going to send Stevo out a trophy like he sent me one for the GT3 season last year?
I'll send him a tiny trophy. Yeah, it's only fair.
Excellent. It's only fair.
I got to get one for Clint as well, actually. So I'll have to go see the Chinese lady at the dollar store.
Excellent.
Do you want another trophy?
Just make it out of chocolate. That'll do.
Congrats, guys, and I'll catch you around.
All right,
good on
see
you,
Dan.
Cheers, mate.
And that is the end of the season. let me just put the music on in the background. Where are we? AUSNZ SimRacing, iRacing, Porsche Cup Series. As you can see on the screen, they are the points. Yeah, that was by far my worst round of the season, 31 points in total, and was actually one of my drop scores. So effectively, today didn't count for anything at all in the grand picture of things. I ended up coming out of this with exactly the same points that I entered, whereas JB actually gained 6 more points on me. So even though he was mathematically ahead of me for second in the championship, he yeah, he extended that gap. So that is that, guys. Well, lots of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Sorry for the wrap-up taking ages. Those of you who are still watching, really appreciate it. Love your work. Thanks for sticking around. Don't forget to leave the stream a like. Say hi in chat, because chat's still here for a few more minutes. And subscribe. Not sure exactly what iRacing content I will be doing in the upcoming weeks and months. Might drop in for 1 or 2 rounds of the Porsche Cup season. That's going to be starting in a couple of weeks at AUSNZ. I won't be doing the full season because I'm going to be back in Race Room next Tuesday Thunder with AUSNZ SimRacing, WTCR at the Nordschleife, followed by a 10-minute shopping cart race at Norrisring. And the week after that, I'm going to be racing on Monday because I'm going to be racing with a brand new league, a brand new group called Gravel Trap Legends, who race in AMS2. And our race, GT1s, your classic GT1s at Watkins Glen. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that. And there's going to be more race room content in the future as well. There's going to be heaps coming up. I released a race room video just now. Interlagos has come to race room, so go and check that out. That's fresh off the press. There's the Olaf Rally Challenge as well, the Dirt Rally 2.0, which is the last rally of this current season. Oh, there's lots of things wrapping up at the moment. Group B rear-wheel drive at Finland. We're all going to die. But now, lots coming up on the channel, so... Excuse me, I need some dinner. I'm starving. Keep an eye out for that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with it. Thank you for the season. You guys look after yourselves, and I will catch you all whenever I catch you. Whenever that might be. Take care, alright? Bye-bye.